Have you ever dreamt of being the guy with the ball in his hands, calling the shots, running the show? Sounds like a flex, right? But here's the real question. Do you actually want that smoke? Because being a point guard isn't just about flashy crossovers and highlight passes. It's being the first to blame, the last to rest, and the one guy everybody thinks they could do better than. On paper, you're the floor general. In reality, you're the human punching bag when your teammates can't hit open shots. You've got to score like Steph, pass like Magic, defend like Drew, and still make sure your diva shooting guard gets his touches, all while the fans roast your every decision like they're coaching from the couch. It's a pressure cooker, and you are the one getting cooked. So today we're breaking down 5 cold, frustrating, and sometimes straight up disrespectful reasons why it sucks to be a point guard in today's NBA. Let's start with the first trap no one warns you about when you take on this cursed position. Number 5, it's never really your team. You run the offense, control the tempo, take the ball up every possession. But when the game's on the line, everyone's staring at the superstar side. Not you, unless you are the superstar, and let's be real, most point guards aren't. Your job is simple. Make the face of the franchise look good. Just ask any point guard who's ever played next to a dominant scorer. Chris Paul with Harden, Kyrie with LeBron, Rue with Giannis. You make the reads, call the sets, thread the needle, and then watch the post-game interview. Focus on how many points the power forward dropped. Your role? Make him look good. And if he bricks a game winner, congratulations. It's your fault for not setting him up better. It's never just a missed shot or a broken play. It's somehow your fault for not getting the star a clean look, for not attacking the mismatch, for waiting too long to make the pass. The microscope is always on you, and every decision or hesitation gets dissected like it cost the team the whole season. It's like being the chef, the waiter, and the dishwasher, and still getting blamed when the customer doesn't like the steak. It doesn't matter what you do. If the star fails, you failed, and that's just it. Number 4, you're always one turnover away from being benched. It doesn't matter if you've got 12 assists and 0 turnovers heading into the 4th. You throw one bad pass, one bad read, you're done. You're on the bench before the ball even lands out of bounds. Coaches have the shortest leash in the world for point guards. You're expected to make split-second decisions, read defenses, handle full-court press, break traps, hit shooters in rhythm, all while being yelled at by 4 different voices. But make one mistake, suddenly you're on the bench. Ask any backup who got subbed in, just because the starter tried something creative. Monty Morris can totally relate. Easily one of the most efficient point guards in the league, but he still got tossed around teams like a rental.
Swings it around, sets up Morris.
Or Bones Highland, who got benched for being inconsistent, even though half the team was missing and he was the only guy creating shots. If you're not a star, you must be perfect. And even when you are perfect, you're still one mistake away from riding pine. That's the reality, cold benches and even colder coaches. Number 3, you get blamed for everything. Team lost? Must be because the point guard couldn't control the tempo. Defense collapsed? Clearly the point guard didn't call out the right switches. Star player went 3 for 19? Well, maybe the point guard didn't get him going early enough. It's insane. You could have 18 assists and no turnovers, and somehow still catch blame for a guy missing open layups.
Good catch by Marion. Ball is really, and no look beauty inside.
You could be defending your matchup perfectly, and people will still say you got outplayed because the other guard hit a contested prayer at the buzzer. You become the designated scapegoat. Fans blame you. Analysts question your leadership. Even your own teammates might start side-eyeing you like you were the one who missed free throws down the stretch. If the offense is clunky, it's your fault. If the coach looks confused, somehow that's on you too. You are the guy who needs to step up, even when you're the only one who showed up. Look at guys like Tyus Jones. Low turnovers, steady floor general, does everything right. Yet he still gets labeled not good enough if the team doesn't win. Or Fred VanVleet last year, when he was forced to overcompensate when everyone else was ice cold, then got dragged for trying to do too much.
So hopefully something they can take advantage of is VanVleet drives.
And it doesn't stop there. The only job with worse PR than being a point guard? President of the United States. And at least he gets Secret Service. You get Kendrick Perkins calling you a traffic cone on national TV. Number 2, you're supposed to score and not score at the same time. Everyone wants you to be aggressive until you take too many shots. Attack the rim with confidence, but don't forget that open shooter in the corner. Being a point guard can be so conflicting. You're expected to thread the needle between assertive and selfish, between facilitator and franchise star, and somehow hit that perfect balance on every possession.
Baseball pass, Murray's got it.
You're supposed to score when no one else can, but also be blamed for not getting guys involved. You're told to control the tempo, but criticized if you slow the game down too much. You're asked to run the offense, but your coach yells if you take 2 dribbles to think. It's mental gymnastics at the highest level. You could put up 28 points and 9 assists, and the headline will still be, does he make his teammates better?
To grab the lead. Irving behind the back.
Trae Young drops 30 and 10 and still gets heat for not being a true point guard. Russell Westbrook, triple-double machine, still called inefficient, selfish, reckless. No matter what kind of point guard you are, whether it be a pass first or score first, somebody's gonna hate it. The expectations aren't just high, they're contradictory, ever-shifting, and impossible to satisfy. And the margin for error? About as thin as your chances of making it through a full Stephen A. Smith segment without being called overrated, inefficient, or not that guy. Number 1, you have to guard psychopaths every night. Let's be honest, the NBA is a guard league now, and it's absolutely terrifying. Every team's got that one guy who plays like he's trying to settle a personal vendetta with your knees. You're not just guarding players, you are dodging mixtapes in real time.
A little bit too fast for his own good. Nice contest, but a foul.
One possession, you're chasing a guy through 4 off-ball screens. The next, he's pulling up from the hash mark like it's a layup drill. Can you imagine staying in front of De'Aaron Fox for 4 quarters? That man changes directions, like he's glitching in 2K. Ja Morant gets downhill, like gravity owes him money. And Damian Lillard? He pulls from 38 feet, like he's got beef with the three-point line itself.
Baskets before you get set up on defense.
Scola gives Brooks the pick. Oh, Greg went down and, his knee is...
Tyrese Maxey turns corners so fast you'd think he's flooring a Tesla in ludicrous mode. Kyrie will lull you to sleep with a dribble combo and then embarrass you in front of your family. And then there's Steph. Chasing Steph Curry is like trying to catch a squirrel on Red Bull. You think you've survived the quarter, then look up and realize he's got 29 and you haven't even blinked since warm-ups. Being a point guard isn't about locking anyone up. That dream died in the pregame walkthrough. It's containing damage, managing trauma, and praying your ankles make it to the next off day. It's not defense, it's survival, and there's no hazard pay. So yeah, being a point guard sounds legendary. You're the leader, the playmaker, the heartbeat of the squad, but in reality, you're over-scrutinized, underappreciated, and one bad turnover away from ending up on Shaq'd and a Fool. You're running marathons and juggling a million responsibilities, all while trying to look like you've got it under control. That's why the real ones know. Being a point guard doesn't just take skill, it takes a thick skin, a strong back, and nerves of steel. Drop a comment below with the name of the point guard you think has it the hardest in today's league. And if you've ever tried to run point in a pickup game and got yelled at for not passing to open man Jeff in cargo shorts, this one's for you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. Till next time.